Joining and welcome to the LERA NASCAR series. Today is a special day for a multitude of reasons. As you may notice during the broadcast, drivers will don the color purple on their race cars. This race was marked on the calendar to be a day of remembrance and awareness. As most may know, this race was slated to pay tribute and celebrate the life of one of GTA NASCAR's brightest stars gone too soon. Last year it was learned that John Garrigus, aka Little Goosey, tragically committed suicide in July of 2019, and as tribute, crews around the community have gathered to raise awareness about suicide prevention. LERA announced it would host its own suicide prevention weekend here at the Patriot Beer Raceway, which is a track that Goosey built. And with all this, last Saturday evening it was learned that LERA lost one of its own former racers to suicide. Zach MC, one of the original members of the LERA NASCAR, leaving behind a young family and many friends. Zach's career in LERA ultimately ended up with one career win at the Chicagoland Speedway by Cats back in Season 1. So today the drivers will adorn the various colors, purple on their race cars, which signifies suicide prevention, and you may as well see the peach-colored 45 and white 23 for Goosey and Zach respectively. They will both be sorely missed by the community as well as family and friends. And I want to bring in Ride here. Ride Lightning, three-time INCS winner, joins us today. Ride, we've gone through this already and we know what it's like, but what's the feeling of coming into today already knowing what we're racing for?
Well, it's a very special day for everybody, and it's unfortunate that people have to go through this. Hopefully they have found peace with themselves, and we look to remember them in the best way that we know how.
Exactly. And today, Zach's wife is actually in attendance on Zach's account, and she will be the honorary starter. And before the green flag drops, the field will take a lap of silence. Another thing I'll also mention is that this is a record field for the LERA NASCAR series. The series actually has not eclipsed more than 20 drivers. Actually, I believe the record field for the series is 15. We know the feeling of today is tough, but there's still a championship on the line, Ride.
Yeah, I mean, you said it yourself, there's a lot of new faces in the field today, so I expect this to be action-packed, and hopefully it's a good one.
Coming down to the close, we only have 5 races to go in this series. Stig and Cartman have put themselves atop the board. They've locked themselves into the next round, the round of 8. Today could be an opportunity for guys like Maggio, who's sitting right below there, especially Giraffe. Today, so we could potentially see a wild card come out of one of these drivers. And Ride, you are good to come and spectate.
Okay. Me.
Also want to mention what's up Creamy and Wig, who just joined the stream. Getting ready to go 99 laps here at the Patriot Beer Raceway. This is a remembrance race for Little Goosey as well as Zach MC, who we've tragically lost in the past few weeks. As I said, they will be doing one lap of silence before the green flag today, and I'll perch myself up atop of the spotter stand,
and I will be spectating various drivers, which I am joining in as we speak.
On pole today is Gamerstig. No surprise there. Cartman will also be starting up front. We always see him starting up front, don't we? And there's Maggio's going to be up there. All the championship contenders right now are going to be starting up front, so maybe they'll be able to.
Sorry, that just makes it all the more crazy having everybody up there.
I must say, this is a beautiful spotter stand right here. This is a very good view of this track. As they get it lined up here, Gamerstig and Cartman on row 1. Give Cartman a little shot there. Maggio and Boost will line up. Well, actually, no, Maggio will line up in row 2. They're going to get it situated here. Well, this is probably a good time to make our picks for who we think is going to win this race. I mean, it's a short track ride. We got the short track ringers already starting up front. So, I mean, what more is there to say? Who do you think has the best shot at winning this race? I mean, Cartman's up front, and so is Gamerstig.
Yeah, I mean, you already said that the short track guys are up front. I expect them to stay up there. Stig will be a challenge today. Cartman will always be up there. Magic's good here. Who else we got? Those three I expect to be the top 3 for most of the day.
Boost also lining up in row 2. He could be a player.
Oh, I forgot. Yep, I'm sorry. I forgot about Boost. Yeah. So those 4 guys, the winner will become from one of those 4, I believe, and I think all 4 of those will finish in the top 5. It'll be a battle between those guys. Those are the strongest guys.
And we zoom in here on Zach's wife right there. Currently inside. Hello, Cartman. Currently driving Zach's number 23 white LTD Hot Ring Saber.
And that's pretty cool that they got her to join. Hopefully she does well for Zach. That's a really cool way to have him go out.
Yeah, that's really special, and props to I believe Turf, who put this together. As you can see, most of these new guys in here were friends and knew Zach really well, and it's a good thing that they were able to make it today to celebrate his life. And yep. I mean, what better way to celebrate it here at a Goosey track of all things? I mean, this race, like we said, was already supposed to be a remembrance race for Goosey and to promote suicide prevention and awareness. And it's really cool that after all this that we've been able to put on an event like this.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that we had to add another name to that list, but I think this is a very special way for us to remember both of them. So I couldn't imagine a better way to do it than to race around on a Goosey track.
It's a very good track, as you can see. A lot of amenities here. Got a very good view of the entire track, and if you get bored, you can use this ramp, and you can ramp yourself all the way over to this little fun play area over here. So that's pretty cool.
Is Slip on?
Slip will be on. So yeah, Slip will be on for today's race.
So yeah, that'll make it a little bit challenging as we go along, because the corners aren't super tight, but I believe you have to let off in the corners for Slip.
And as you can see, they're currently rolling it around, and we'll take a moment of silence as they do so. Here we go, Ride. 2 by 2 coming to the line. Green flag is out. Stig gets the launch.
Good entry down into turn 1 for Stig. He takes the lead. Here comes Boost, and he's battling for second already.
To the inside, Maggio got the pass down. A couple cars in the wall in the back. It looks like Maggio is going to lead lap 1, and he controls the field right now. Cartman stuck on the outside.
Here comes Boost again, searching for second already, and he is going to take it from Stig.
Oh, we got a couple cars going around. Creamy and Varmint going around. Looks like they save it. I don't think it's going to end up being a caution here, but a couple good cars taken out early here. We'll see if they can fight back.
Yep, they're already approaching the cars who are involved in that as Stig takes over the lead from Magic entering turn 3.
It's a 4-horse battle for the lead right now. Oh, we got a lap car struggling there in that corner.
Oh, it's Scott Wayland. Oh, Boost.
Uh-oh.
Boost almost makes contact.
They're
3 wide.
One of those cars down there is having a little trouble getting going, and we got a crash. Wales goes around. Oh, he's got. Oh,
and that was close. Almost Zach's wife who almost clobbered him. I think she missed him, but she was struggling there for a minute. But as we approach the caution, what lap are we on? Lap was that 10 or something?
I don't know if that was a caution. I don't think it ended up catching 3. But look, you see Stig catching these lap cars. This is going to allow him to pull away. I think he's using these guys as a pick, maybe.
Yeah, he has pulled away from Magic and Boost, who are in second and third, and Cartman. Stig has really set himself off. Here goes Cartman down to the inside to take over second.
I think if Cartman can get around them, he can lead that charge. But it's all about, staying in line and letting the faster driver of the group lead him around. I don't think at this track you got this really banked corner. Oh, we got a car going around right in front of me.
Oh, there's a pileup in turn 4 about to happen. Zach,
we got a wreck.
That's around. Uh-oh. I don't know who caused it, but she went around, and there was multiple 23 cars right there.
Hard to tell who is who.
Oh, now we're wrecking up front. Boost
we got
is
the
in the
leaders.
Wall, turn 3.
That's a 3-car wreck, and it looks like the caution may come out here.
Wales got sideways. I don't know how, but he made contact with Boost entering turn 3, and a couple other guys got involved, and they all went up into the wall.
More carnage. Nope, I don't think they're calling a caution here. If I had to guess, maybe they waived off the caution for this race. Maybe because there's so many new faces. I'm not sure. I have not been informed of anything of that nature, but there is a lot of chaos going around this track right now, and there has not been one single caution called for it. So we'll focus back in on Gamer Stig.
No!
Oh, someone is out of the park.
That was Zach's wife. She flew into.
And he drops back down. Hammerman went into the stands.
Wow, there was some contact between, I think, Boost and somebody else, and it.
Oh, and the caution is out. Even more wrecking under the caution. I mean.
Oh. Boost just gave whoever that was a shot. Oh,
they're
Wales
flying in there.
Back here.
Well, this is a product. I mean, this is a remembrance race, but we got to remember there are a lot of new faces in here, a lot of drivers who have never been in a circumstance such as this. So this was going to be expected coming into this race.
A lot of drivers who've never been in an event like this, a lot of drivers who may not have been in this form of racing that we do, and a lot of drivers who've not seen this track before. I mean, this isn't exactly. This is kind of difficult for the new drivers. So
I mean, this is not an easy track by any means. I mean, this corner is virtually flat, and you got to really get off the gas, or you got to angle your car just right, get down to the center of the corner. You can't just full blast through these corners like we see some of these guys doing.
No, you have to, and especially if you run up on, say, lap traffic or trying to pass somebody, you really got to feather the throttle and make your move on the stretch.
We zoom in on Creamy, who's made his way up to top 6, I believe. Top 5 now.
Who's Creamy's in the 23 blue?
Yep. Creamy in the blue.
Yep.
23, and here we go.
I'm still expecting Boost because he had a good view of everything going on. So I'm still got my eyes on Boost as we go back to the green flag here.
Little trouble on the start. Little brake checking going on in the back. Keep the wide angle shot. A lot of guys having trouble getting going there in the back. Not sure what's going on there.
3 wide for second into turn 3. Hartman on the bottom. Creamy in the middle.
4 wide.
Oh my goodness, we're Boost gets into Creamy.
Gets into Creamy.
Goes around. Oh no.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Creamy moved all the way up to the top 5 at the caution, and he gets taken out just after the restart. That is unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Creamy has pulled it off.
Hartman looking to the bottom on
stick. We got a crash on the front stretch. Threading the needle was Cap.
Here come the leaders.
They're trying to get around these laps. And Timmy is coming into the pits. I believe the pits are now open. The first pit window of the afternoon. See Zach's wife there having a little trouble as she bounces into the wall and she goes around.
And right before that, she had knocked into Boost.
Oh, and she gets plowed into by turf and sets her back going, so she's going to go into the pits and hopefully get that car repaired. Maybe she can get something going there, get some good luck. Well, she looks
Boost
like she was having trouble.
In from taking his 3rd spot. He is on pit road.
Zoom back in on the leader. That is Gamerstig. You see a couple cars coming out of the pits now. Zach's wife, Creamy, Boost, all coming out. Magic trying to getting around all of those guys. Ooh,
Zach's
she goes
up a little bit.
She hit the apron, I believe.
Oh, man. And Boost got around all that. Let's see.
She's right in the mix of things. We gotta remember this is her first ever event like this.
Yeah. Not gonna harp on her too much. Oh, somebody got loose in front of Boost.
Oh, we got a wreck. I think it was Yorkie who went around. He ran around right in front of the leader. That's Gamerstig. I think he's yet to pit, but that was close. And some cars going up into the wall. I mean,
yes, can't confirm that was Captain Beach who got loose in front of Boost on that last lap.
Focusing on some of these guys.
Magic to the bottom of Boost for was his 3rd now. Yeah.
I believe that is 3rd place. Gamerstig.
He completes the pass.
Just zooming around.
We have
He's
some
like,
contact
we
up
got
here. Oh,
that was close. Just barely got an angle on that. Ooh, Zach's wife is having trouble. She almost spun it out. She was able to save it coming around the flat corner.
Oh, Boost gives Yorkie a little shot as he tries to get around him. I think he spun out, but couldn't tell. But he definitely made contact.
Ended up missing that, but it's like Maggio and Boost are about to lap Creamy here.
Magic's trying to get around Creamy, and that's Creamy slowed him up a little bit, and Boost is close back in. And they finally get around Creamy. Magic coming up on Whirling Dervish. Oh, and they're both in the wall.
Ooh,
my goodness.
He hit Whirling Dervish and just went straight into the wall. Those two have a little history. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, they got into it at Citrus County. Oh, we got a wreck coming onto the front stretch.
Oh, goodness. Who is that? I think it's Wales almost went over. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. A lot of action going on today. This is almost so much action that I can't really capture all of it, but
I know. We need more than us two. Oh, there's a wreck going into one. Can they save it? Yes. There's too many 23 cars. I don't know who it was, but
someone. I think that was Gamerstig just put a lap car on the wall, and he's backing up into Hammerman. Oh, he's coming back down. Oh my! The big one has happened. Coming out of turn 2. That is a big pile up.
Who we got over here? Nightmare, Zach's wife, 28 car. I don't know who that is, but
that doesn't bring out a caution, then I don't know what will.
That was a lot going on.
We got a car. Oh, Zach's wife has jumped out of the car and she's running back to the 23. She's getting in it, and she will continue. Ooh, careful.
Cartman is in the lead,
and that did bring out the caution here.
Yes,
it's going to give
Cartman's
me a
in the lead.
chance to.
Stig is in second, Boost third, Magic fourth, and Gamer Boy has moved up to fifth.
And I have a weather update here in Sarasota, Florida. It is about to rain like you cannot believe. And look at these guys still coming in here, coming in hot around these cars that are stopped.
I'm not sure what Wales is doing. He's in front of the leaders right now, doing donuts.
This is insane. Goodness. But this, you know, with all this, these guys have really done a solid job, to be honest. It doesn't look like anything has gotten out of hand. I mean, we have the wrecks, but as far as organization, they've been very good on these cautions. So with all this, I think this race has gone really well.
For the circumstance, all of the circumstances, I think this has been okay so far. Hopefully, it gets a little better as people learn the track and learn what's going on for later in the race. But it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, it really could. And here we go. We're rolling it again. This is a third caution of the after. Actually, is that the second or third caution? Oh, we got someone.
That is the second caution, I believe.
We got someone.
Somebody
has gone around a lap. Someone is going before. Green flag is back out. I think he was.
They dropped back.
Confused. I don't know what these guys are doing back here. They're just not going. Maybe they're just having a little trouble.
Oh, somebody got into Gamer Boy back here. It was on white 23, but I don't know what happened after that.
Oh, Zach's wife goes around and turns 3 and 4. And here come the leaders. I'm going to complete the first lap of the after the caution. Cartman goes to the lead. Hearing a lot of clanking metal.
Oh, who's that going to the bottom of the track for the lead? That's Magic. And
Magic.
They come up on Zach's wife now, and they're going to split her. Oh, goodness.
It's going to be
Magic
close.
Got loose. Oh, Magic got loose on the bottom. He caught the apron.
They're having...
and they're just
going to have... Oh, they're having... She's trying to get out of the way.
Stig.
She didn't see Stig there.
Oh. Now
Here comes Gamer Boy.
Catch up. Yep. I'm spectating him at the moment. Gamer Boy going for third down into turn 3.
Oh, we got a car that was in the middle.
We got a miss. Oh, they got a... Oh, contact. Scott Whelan got it.
That put Boost in the wall.
Stig, Gamer Boy, Boost all washed up the track.
Boost was the biggest loser out of that. He slammed straight in the wall, head on.
Oh.
An unfortunate incident there.
So looks like Cartman and Magic have gone away a little bit in that. Yep. And then so who's in third right here?
That's Gamer Stig.
Gamer Stig, okay. And then
coming to lap number 47 here.
Gamer Boy just had issues with Scott Whelan trying to lap him. I started spectate Gamer Boy after the caution, and now I don't remember which 45 is which when it comes to boosting them. Oh, we got trouble into turn 3. Gamer
the big
Boy's
one
around.
right as we had a pass for the lead.
Oh my goodness!
This all happened as Maggio took. Oh, Hammerman's coming back up into Cartman. Who's going to get at the line? It looks like Maggio's going to get the race back to the caution. I believe if there is a caution.
I hope they call a caution for that.
Another big one.
That was an absolute mess. Oh, they're slowing down.
They're slowing down. It's the caution. They're wrecking everywhere. I mean, this is crazy.
Oh, no!
Oh, a wreck on the front straightaway. Gamer Boy gets plowed.
Gamer Boy.
Boy, the infield care center is going to be busy tonight.
Oh, the wrecker's going to be busy too. Oh, that put Gamer Boy all over. Or wait, is he going to try to get back up there? Boy, Gamer Boy lost a lot of spots on that exchange as well. because he was in 4th or 5th, and now it looks like he's going to restart outside the top 10.
If Frogger was a race, I think this would be it. I mean, this has just been about the leaders doing their best to get around the lap traffic. And right now, Stig was doing a really good job at it earlier, but he got caught up in some incidents before, and looks like they're trying to get a dead car off the track, maybe.
I accidentally clicked on
and Wales has,
somebody
murdered.
blew up.
We've got a driver who has murdered Gamer Boy.
Oh. Somebody's car is upside down.
Gamer Boy has died, and he's back to life, and they're pushing Wales off the track. Oh. Yorkie's gone.
Yeah.
They're trying to get his car off the track, I believe. I don't know if that's his car. I believe he was in a white car.
Who?
What? Really? I will be right back. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to check the weather here. Looks like there's a very violent storm going on.
Okay. Right. Looks like they've gotten everything back under control, and we are going to try to take the green flag here.
Here we go. We're coming back to the green flag.
Yep, Cartman and Magic on the front row, and green flag is out.
So I had to take a quick break. This is a very bad storm
Gamer
going on.
Stig to the bottom of turn 3.
That's a dead car.
To take the lead.
Dead car right at the apron there. Cartman controls the lead right now. Maggio, close. He got into Gamer.
Yeah, he made a little slight contact with Gamer Stig and pushed him up a little bit. Here comes Magic, going to fight for the lead though, down to the bottom, and he's going to take over the top spot for the moment.
They've got to be careful. That Gamer Boy's dead car is down there, and they could end up hitting that. But it looks like they've broken away. Gamer Boy's stuck in the storm, kind of like me right now. But
Gamer Stig makes a pass. Oh, and Magic does the crossover to take it back from him.
Nice crossover move there. Magic can stay. Magic's looking really strong. Remember, he's vying for. Oh, we got a.
Oh, we got a wreck
cars
here on the front stretch. It's Wales and one of those 23 cars. I couldn't tell.
Coming up the track and almost took out Giraffe. And Maggio pulls away for the moment.
He is pulling away, yep.
He's got 3 lap cars he's going to be coming up on here pretty soon.
We have Crystal, Zach's wife, and Scott Wieland. Those guys having some issues. And looks somebody else in a 3 car is up there.
He threads the needle, tries to.
The lap cars wash up the track and Magic passes him easily.
Man, Maggio is doing a good job right now of getting around the lap traffic. How long is that going to last, though?
I don't know.
Oh, he gets into the back of Zach's wife.
Yep. And she goes up the track, and he
lets him by.
Clears her as well.
And he doesn't have much daylight until he gets to Nightmare in Wales.
Right?
Stig is in second. He is really far behind. He's battling with Boost right now. Maggio has checked out for the moment.
Stig comes down pit road.
And here they come.
Second place. Oh, you got a little bump from, I believe that was Boost.
Second
pit road.
Window.
Yep.
They got to be careful. The exit's gonna be tricky with that dead car there.
I believe the dead car is enough out of the way as long as they're paying attention. It's not directly in the way. But that caused Boost to catch up a little bit, and now we have a battle for second. It's Boost and Stig as they go down into turn 3. Boost takes over the second spot.
Maggio gets right in front of Creamy there, and Giraffe. Maggio's currently, I believe that is going to be 6th and 7th place he's trying to get around now. He's yet to pit, so he's got to get to the pits here pretty soon for his second stop.
Stig make contact with the lap car. I believe it was Crystal,
Maggio.
and they went around.
Maggio almost got caught up, but he had to go down pit road to miss it. Not sure if he was going down pit road already, but definitely a close call there. And he's gonna, let's see where he circles back around.
Cartman chose to pit right in front of Stig, and that almost was an issue. Stig is all over the back of Boost for second now as they go down into turn 1, off turn 2. He's going to complete that pass. And now I'm spectating Stig, and I can see Magic in the frame now. So they have caught Magic a little bit. They're only about a turn ahead. He's only about a turn ahead of these guys now. Oh, Stig has gotten around like 3 or 4 guys in the past couple seconds. Yeah, he is.
He's moving. He's probably going to get there.
Around Hammerman, and now there are no lap cars at the moment between Magic and Stig. But that won't happen. As soon as I say that, he goes around Crystal and looks like Zach's wife up there. There's only about 3 or 4 guys keeping really good pace, and it's Magic, Stig, Boost, and Cartman. Everybody else is just along for the ride.
Oh, we got a crash. Gamer Boy got into turf there, turned him around.
Oh.
But if Maggio keeps going around the lap traffic, and if he can just get the lap traffic to hold up Stig and Boost, but Stig and Boost have really put the pressure on right now, and we got a big crash. Cartman's involved down up here on the front straightaway. This is we got a car going up and over. Timmy lands it.
Yes, that was Timmy.
Timmy flips over and lands it. That'll bring out a caution for sure.
He was doing some barrel rolls. That was wild.
Is he going around again?
I don't know how they get around, but Wales came down on Stig, and they almost. I don't know how Wales didn't wreck there, but Stig was making some ground on Magic before all of that, trying to make up for lost time.
Even more.
Looks like Gamer Boy has moved up into 4th.
If you take a look at the lap counter right now, I believe they're on lap 73, or at least coming to lap 73. And wrecking coming back here.
The lap cars are all wrecking. Oh, who's that?
More
Turf
of them.
Goes around.
Turf and
Crystal's around. Crystal. Wales. Goodness.
I mean,
so many 23 cars at the back of the field. I don't know who's who.
If we take a look, we'll find out what lap we're on in a second, but we are closing in on the stages of the race where they're not going to have a chance to come back if a lap car gets into them.
Yeah, this is unfortunately go or go time, go or go home time, pretty much.
Caution free is coming.
Hopefully everybody gets out of the racing groove and lets these guys duke it out for the win. Because so far it's not been the case, but Magic's ready to go.
Looks like everybody's not ready.
Magic getting a little antsy.
Got to wait for Zach's wife to come around and complete her lap to get back on the lead lap.
I am spectating Stig, and I'm looking back at Giraffe's car. He is in 5th, but his right front is all torn up.
These cars, they're all sorts of messed up.
Cartman in 6th. Looks like it's Barmett in 7th. Wales in 8th.
Do have a DNF right now. Creamy has pulled it off. He is done for the day. And right as I say that, he leaves.
Wait, what happened?
Creamy.
Why did my spectator mode just... Hold on. I'm having...
Uh-oh.
I'm going to try to spectate somebody else. Okay, there we go. It took me up to like the blimp. Like that's where I was looking for some reason. Like everybody was really far away, but I chose somebody else and I'm fine. I was really weird for a second.
And Crystal is gone. He has an engine failure under the caution. Oh. I'm gonna have to get that car off the racing surface. And as they do that, I will take a quick break. Or maybe not. Looks like they will be pretty quick with that.
Oh, they're trying to get that, and they're getting varmint too. Oh,
It's gonna be hard to get that off right there, is how that wall is angled.
they need to bring it back down to the apron.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're trying to get it over the wall.
And they got it.
Oh, wow, they got it.
They got it up into the grandstands, and here we go. Without further interruption, looks like we may see the green flag here as they're gonna roll it down, and we'll see it once again. Maggio, Stig, Boost, Gamer Boy is back up there. Wales trying to go 3 wide for some reason, and green flag is back out.
Yep, that caused a big stack up again. I'm on board with Cartman right now as he tries to find a way around Gamer Boy. Oh, he gets
Gamer Boy's gonna go to the outside.
Somebody.
He's gonna try to make it work, and it looks like he will have the
Cartman
high line.
makes a move around Giraffe and Boost for third. Oh, but he gets hit. Oh, he's gonna go around.
Oh, they're
from
wrecking.
Contact.
Cartman goes
Contact
around.
from-
Oh, the lap cars are gonna get
Three
into him.
cars
Cartman
gonna go
up.
around.
Oh, we have the big wreck. Just flew over, and Hammerman has ended up in the grandstands.
Cartman got a slight tap
What is
from
going
Boost, and they both slowed down a little bit, and then I think it was Giraffe finished Cartman off to start that chain of events.
Oh my goodness, and back under caution we go. Hammerman had a wild ride, and he flew up into the grandstands, luckily missing me. That could have been really bad. I could have gotten hit right there.
Oh, God.
Look how close his car is. I mean, his car is,
Wait,
I mean, within
really?
feet. His car ended up within feet from me.
Wait, hold on.
He wasn't the one flying down to pit road. That was, I believe that was Ducati.
The 3 car. Oh, are you talking
Yeah.
about that 22 down there at the...
Yeah, but Hammerman flew into the grandstands after the fact, and Cartman is gone. Cartman has left the building, and we have more drivers leaving.
Wow, Cartman is that was a huge player in this race. So
Maybe the damage was a little too much to fix after that incident. That's unfortunate.
yep. Looks like we're waiting on Wales to come back around. Excuse me.
And
So now
looks like
Giraffe has moved up to third with Gamer Boy on his outside, and Varmint has entered the top 5. Boost looks to be in the 11th position after all of that.
here we go. Rolling it back again. They'll come back around to lap number 76.
And here is Magic and Stig taking the green flag.
Big stack up in the back. Maggio gets the launch for the moment. Stig falls in behind, but it's Giraffe and Gamer Boy now to follow. Someone's going down for the pass on the inside. It's Varmint washing up the track to a couple of 23s.
He got by Gamer Boy, and now he's going to the outside of Giraffe. But and Giraffe gets very tight off the corner and gets into the wall. Oh, he is power sliding turn through the turn.
Look at Gamer Boy trying to make it happen. Boost is caught all the way back up.
Wow,
to fourth
Boost
place.
is in 4th. Where did he come from? As
moving.
they pull away, you have a 4-car breakaway now. Then Varmint has taken over 5th from Giraffe.
And you know what, Ride? They did exactly what you do not want to do, and that is let Stig get away. They have left enough space for Stig so they can't get a slipstream, and now he is going away. Their next hope is that they catch a caution or he gets caught up with some lap traffic. As you see, some of the lap cars having some trouble.
I hope Magic's keeping his cool, because he was out front for a lot of this race, and now he's going to have to try to fight back up there. But luckily he's got Boost, who knows how to do this too. So look, maybe they can try to reel Stig back in.
Yeah, Boost recently retired from full-time competition, and he's back here, 2-time champion. He knows what he's
the
doing.
3 car has gone around in turn 2 and almost collected Giraffe as he tried to come back onto the track. I don't know.
And now look at this ride.
There,
look at the leaders. They've caught him.
Yep, let's see. I'm going to spectate Boost now. I was on Giraffe for the moment as they got settled back there. We'll rejoin the battle for the lead. Yep, we have Magic and Stig battling off turn 4 with Boost close behind.
And look at these lap cars. They're about to catch him.
Yep, this is about to be a minefield. Hopefully they can pick their way through this. As Stig approaches Nightmare, gives him a little tap. He washes up the track. Here comes Magic.
Magic to the
takes
lead.
Oh, Boost had to let off to let Stig back in. Oh. Stig all over Magic's bumper now as they leave Boost behind. Stig going for the lead. I don't know if he has the right angle though. They're side by side going to turn 1.
He gets
is in the way.
He's gonna put Magic on the wall.
Oh no. Oh
no.
Magic in the wall. The 3.
They're wrecking. That's it.
They're wrecking.
Looks like not many cars are gonna be involved in that one. And
Boost took over second from
Stig has had an
Magic
incident.
in that.
And now the leaders, they bunch up again. It's 3x3, and we are caution free. Close moment there.
Yeah, Stig and Boost made some contact as they went into
back
turn 1 right there.
I can't really imagine Boost might be happy about that. If he gets back to him, he might have to use the bumper. We'll see what happens, but Magic gets the inside.
Dives down. He made it work, but
he's got to try to throw it in there, get to his slipstream.
I think
he makes
caught
it
it
wide.
and it washed him up.
Into the wall. As soon as he caught the slightest bit of slipstream, it washed him up into the wall.
Zach's wife comes down and hits Stig. But they're still good.
No.
Oh my goodness.
He's good.
That could have been detrimental.
But this might let him get to the slipstream.
Boost and Magic are fighting over each other, trying to get back to Stig.
They can't fight. They gotta see. He's right there. They gotta work. That's all they gotta do.
Captain Beach down to the bottom of the racetrack as he gets lapped. Try to stay out of harm's way.
And here we go. He's gonna get to the slipstream. That's Boost is gonna get there. Magic's gonna try to stay behind.
Boost has caught Stig. Here we go.
The battle for the win. 6 laps to go.
Stig got loose. Here comes Boost to the inside.
3 wide for the lead within the final 6 laps.
There's a big wreck.
Oh my goodness.
There's a wreck at turn 1
How are
as
they
well.
missing
Who
this?
is that? Turf.
He's on the apron. Boost gets into him. It's carnage coming into the closing stages of the race.
Goodness.
Boost controls the lead.
Boost is taking over the lead.
4 laps to go.
Magic to the inside, bringing Stig with him. Boost back to 3rd. It's a 3-way battle of the 45.
How did they make it through that?
I don't know. My goodness. Here's Stig.
2 laps to go.
He's taking the lead now.
Here we go. Stig goes to the lead, and here we go.
This is it. That was
Stig
the final. Stig
gets the win.
Stig wins it over Magic and Boost. There was a 3-way finish.
Here we go. Turf gets into Timmy. More coming across the line. They circle back around. Man, what a race that was. That was an insane race. That's the most insane race that I think I've ever called for. I mean,
Stig, Magic, and Boost all were side by side when they got to the flag. And Stig was on the inside and he got it. Magic was in the middle and Boost was on the outside. Gamer Boy and Giraffe complete your top 5 today.
I mean, we're going to try to get a word with Stig here in a second. And maybe even Zach's wife if possible. But, I mean, it was all about those top guys getting around the lap traffic, and I mean they made it tough on him, but it was ultimately Stig, who really was the strongest car of the afternoon, ended up getting the win there.
Yeah, and I said We said at the beginning it was going to be those 4 guys at the end, and Cartman left. But the other 3 finished 1, 2, 3 as I think we expected. Just a matter of who, because they were very competitive, all of them.
All right, we'll go try to get a word with Stig here. We'll be right back. Stig.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank you.
hey, Stig, you got a word?
Don't go in the trash way. Come on.
Oh.
Stig, you got a minute?
Let's go to a party. Let's go to a party at my penthouse.
Are you throwing a party at your penthouse?
Yeah.
With champagne and weed?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Can we
I got
find
a bar.
champagne off your tits?
No.
Well, looks like we're not gonna get a word with Stig, but maybe we can get a word with Maggio if he comes back in here. Yeah. Let me try to get with him, but overall, I mean, the racing was. We expected that it was going to be crazy, but I mean, I don't think we expected it to really be that crazy. But all in all, it was a very nice race, a very nice thing that LERA did for the meaning of the event. Was the only thing that really mattered. But
yes, we have to remember the importance of this event. No matter the outcome, no matter the events that happened, ended. Just we have to remember that two very good racers aren't with us anymore, and that's the whole reason why we did this.
all right, well, we're gonna try to get a word with Maggio. Maggio, do you have a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, my first question is, us up here were really amazed about how crazy that race was, but just give us a perspective of what it was like in the driver's seat.
I mean, every time I went around the turn, there was a new car sideways in front of me, and we were just trying to dodge them left and right. I mean, that was the most fun I've ever had in a NASCAR race, possibly in my entire career. Definitely in LERA, but I mean, it was crazy. Especially those last 10 laps. Like the fact that Gamerstick Bruce and I did not wreck, it just blows my mind, because we were coming around and there'd be like 4 cars sideways coming out of the turn. We had people trying to turn around because they were wrecked. I mean, it's just crazy. It was so fun. I didn't win, and that was still my favorite race.
You guys did a wonderful job trying to avoid all of the cars. At one point, I said it was a minefield. You guys were just trying to play Minesweeper, just trying to dodge and weave everybody.
We were just dodging, weaving. Just gotta make your way through it. I mean, the fact that we were all there to finish within a tenth of each other, that just blows my mind, because I don't understand how we made it through. I want to go back and watch.
That was insane.
And just see the sprunk cars just dodging through everyone.
We were speechless.
I don't know how we made it, but we did. Dude, I was speechless. I was shaking. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know it was going to happen either. At one point, Boost almost wrecked Gamerstick because Gamerstick had to avoid a different car. At one point, I think there was 4 cars wrecked in front of us, and they were like spread out throughout the whole track. All 3 of us were on the brakes. We were. It was like at one point we couldn't even race. We were just all slowed down equally, trying to get through the traffic so that way we could get back up to speed again.
I mean, with all that, I mean, what do you think you could have done better? I mean, I don't think there really was anything that.
I don't think any 3 of us could have done anything differently.
Especially
just the fact that we survived is like, I cannot believe it.
Just talking about the moment where you guys just, I don't know how you guys got around all that lap traffic, but I think it was like with only 4 to go. Basically, the whole field started collapsing right in front of you guys, and you guys were able to get around.
That was the moment we were talking about. All 3 of us were on our brakes. It was like we had the same mind. It was so weird. It was like we obviously we were all trying to race for ourselves, but at that moment, the best thing we could have done was just slow down and try to bob and weave through it. And we were all just like kind of still, like it was like almost slow motion. Like, what are we gonna do here? All three of us have to try to make it through this, and they're wrecked full wide in front of us. Somehow we made it through. I don't really know how, but it was just weird because usually in the last 10 laps you're pushing it, you're not letting off at all. But this 10 laps, it was like we were slower. That was the slowest 10 laps of the race, just because of the fact that we had to be slower to make it around traffic. It's like slow motion almost.
Well, we appreciate you being able to talk with us, Maggio. Second place today. Not locked.
Yep.
Well, you are technically locked into the next round of the playoffs, but my final question is, what's it going to take for you to win this LERA championship?
It's all going to come down to that last race. It's going to be between Cartman, Gamerstig, myself, and Giraffe, in my opinion. And unless someone gets a surprise win, that would throw a wrench in it. Because I feel like we're the 4 favorites, but if someone gets a win on a super speedway, say Gamer Boy or Varman or Hammerman, that throws
Shake
a
things
wrench
up.
in it. The whole season's going to come down to that last straightaway on that last lap of the last race.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Maggio.
Thank you.
Where is
Have a
LS?
good night.
Where's LERA next week?
I am not sure. I'll have to talk to my manager about it.
All right. Well, you get right on that, and we'll see you next
Brain
week.
is a little mush. Brain got a little smooth from this race. It's a little bit mushy right now.
Smooth brain. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll be in the booth next week. Who knows? But thanks for watching. If you did, subscribe, please.
I'll definitely be going back and watching it. I'm already subscribed.
All right. Just make sure you're subscribed.
Subscribe to Maggio Magic.
No. Okay. All right. That's
All right,
it.
bye.